One more question? Yes.
Just to follow
she
up
stands
again.
up. I'd like to ask about 3 questions. It's not really fair to everyone else, but should I let her ask another question?
The question, sir, was what did you want President Zelensky to do about Vice President Biden and his son Hunter?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, it was just a follow-up of what I just asked you, sir.
Listen, you ready? We have the President of Finland. Ask him a question.
I have one for him. I just wanted to follow up on the one that I asked you, which
Did
was,
you hear
what
me?
did you want?
Did you hear me?
Yes,
ask
sir.
him a question.
I will, but
I've given you a long answer. Ask this gentleman a question. Don't be rude.
No, sir, I don't want to be rude. I just wanted you to have a chance to answer the question that I asked you.
I've answered everything. It's a whole hoax. And you know who's playing into the hoax? People like you and the fake news media that we have in this country. And I say in many cases, the corrupt media, because you're corrupt. Much of the media in this country is not just fake, it's corrupt. A lot. Look. You know you're a fake. You know that your whole network, the way you cover it, is fake. And most of you, and not all of you, but the people are wise to you. That's why you have a lower approval rating than you've ever had before, times probably 3. There are people in your profession that write fake news. You do. She does. There are people in your profession that write fake news. Nasty, how mean, how vicious, and how fake the press can be as the cameras start going off in the back. We are fighting the fake news. It's fake, phony, fake. The fake news is creating violence. And you know what? The people that support Trump and the people that support us, which is a lot of people, most people, many people. That was just fake news by NBC, which gives a lot of fake news lately. Like the question that was just asked before, about 10 times the nuclear capability. I know the capability that we have, believe me, and it is awesome.
What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say. Go ahead. I think it's a very nasty question, and I think it's a very bad signal that you're putting out to the American people. It's called fake news, and we solve a lot of problems with the good old recording instrument. Quiet, quiet, quiet. See, he said he was going to ask a very simple, easy question. Number 1, I am the least anti-Semitic person that you've ever seen in your entire life. Number 2, racism. The least racist person. In fact, we did very well relative to other people running as a Republican. Quiet, quiet, quiet.
Do you accept that that was a good example of the smooth running of government?
Yeah, I do. Let me tell you about the
Were there any mistakes in that?
Wait. I know who you are. Just wait.
You said that the leaks are real, but the news is fake. I guess I don't understand.
Look. You know you're a fake. You know that your whole network, the way you cover it, is fake. And I think it was a fake report done by CNN. When you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
In the midterms.
Here we go.
If you don't mind, Mr. President.
Come on. Your ratings
Let me
are
ask,
much
if
better.
I may
Okay,
ask
that's
one other
enough.
question. Mr. President, if I may ask
Peter,
one
go
other
ahead.
question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President,
That's
I was
enough.
going to ask one of the other folks.
That's
had,
enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr.
Excuse
President,
me. That's enough.
Mr. President, I have one other
Peter,
question,
let's
if
go.
I may ask, on the Russia investigation. Are you concerned that you may have?
I'm not concerned
indictments-
about anything with
that you
the
may have
Russian
indictments coming down?
investigation because it's a hoax.
Are you-
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation? Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
since you are attacking
No,
our news
not you.
organization,
Not you.
can you give us a chance?
Your organization
you
is
are attacking
terrible.
our news organization.
Your
Can
organization
you give
is
us a
terrible.
chance
Let's
to
go.
ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir,
Quiet,
can you state,
quiet.
Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
can you state
She's asking a
categorically-
question. Don't be rude.
Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you
No, I'm
give
not
us a
going to give you a
question?
question.
Can
I'm
you-
not going to give you a
Can you sta-
question.
can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
Go ahead.
can you state categorically that nobody... No, Mr. President-elect, that's not
Go ahead.
appropriate.
Go ahead, Jim. Let's go.
Well, what do you say to? I mean, you watch the coverage.
You know what I
You're
say?
watching a lot of the coverage.
Well, a lot of it's
These
fake
doctors.
news.
No.
Ask you a question about
No, not CNN, please. Go ahead.
the White House has not
You don't.
responded to these
I told you.
allegations from Ms. Bryant.
CNN is fake news. Don't talk to me. Go ahead, please.
But he says he was retaliated against, and that's why he was removed from his job. Do you have a response to that?
Okay, next question.
Mr. President,